Remember the frenzy? Kids trading bottles like rare cards, parents queuing at dawn. KSI and Logan Paul weren't just selling drinks, they were selling a moment.
Oh, bro, when you drink it, you're gonna come, bro. Whoa!
Stadiums blazed with logos. And then, like a magic trick gone wrong, those same bottles showed up in clearance bins for pocket change. How do you sprint from icon to afterthought that fast? It wasn't bad luck. It was a single move in January 2023 that lit a fuse nobody could put out. In year one, Prime didn't launch, it erupted. UFC center stage, European football sidelines, TikTok treasure hunts. Logan turned a wrestling stunt into the loudest ad you couldn't stop watching. KSI's army turned every flavor into an event. Prime wasn't hydration, it was a badge. But badges come with one risk. If the meaning flips, they burn. January 2023, Prime Energy arrives.
Prime has now launched a new product, Prime Energy. 10 calories, 0 sugar, tastes delicious, 5 delicious flavors, 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Loud cans, same colors, same name, and a caffeine hit that belongs in the grown-ups aisle. The label said 18 plus. The branding said, same Prime you already love. That wasn't a product extension. It was a glass bridge over a canyon. Kids on one side, stimulants on the other, and everyone walked across because it looked familiar. Familiar is comforting, until it isn't, and that's when the first domino moved. The moment a senator says your name out loud, the party lights switch to interrogation lamps.
Eye-popping level of caffeine.
Health agencies start checking limits, ingredients, and labels. Schools that eye-rolled the hydration craze now ban the logo entirely. It's easier than explaining the difference to 1,000 teenagers. Parents who once said, fine, it's just a sports drink, hear energy, and slam the brakes. Compliance is a checkbox. Trust is oxygen. The box was ticked. The oxygen, thin. Prime's superpower wasn't electrolytes. It was status. But status is a mirror. One bad headline, and it reflects back doubt. The harmless flex becomes maybe risky. The in-joke becomes an eye roll. KSI and Logan's megaphones don't just boost, they magnify. And that cuts both ways. The algorithm isn't loyal, it's hungry. It felt the mood turn and fed the internet a new story. The fall. At the peak, you book monster production. Dedicated lines, big minimums, because running out would be unforgivable. Then the line slows. Pallets linger. Retailers start whispering markdowns, then say them out loud. A neon stack with a red sticker isn't just lost margin. It's a public demotion. The photo of a clearance tag spreads faster than any flavor review. And once Prime becomes a bargain sight gag, prestige leaks like a cracked cap. Revenue drops. Costs don't. At least, not fast enough. Discounting props up volume, but kneecaps the story. Filing stop celebrating hypergrowth and start talking about stability. Online, the before-after writes itself, last year, lines out the door. This year, the 31 pence meme. You can argue nuance. The internet only sees the sticker. Let's say it plainly. KSI and Logan Paul built a safe rebellion, a loud, memeable sports drink that didn't scare adults. The moment they pushed high caffeine energy in a nearly identical skin, they crossed the audience's wire. Parents felt misled. Schools drew hard lines. Regulators perked up. With trust cracked, the hype flywheel lost torque. Supply, built for a rocket, found gravity. Everything after that felt inevitable, because it was. Could KSI and Logan have dodged this? Easily, and that's the sting. Make energy impossible to confuse with hydration, not a small 18+ badge, a different language of design. Move energy away from kid-adjacent places, even if it slows the cash. Earn boring Tuesday loyalty before locking giant capacity. Build real product edges that survive after the creator glow fades. Most of all, don't mistake we wrote it on the label for people will understand it at a glance. So, no, this wasn't just taste fatigue or other brands catching up. The collapse began with one decision, putting a stimulant product in the same costume as the kid's adjacent hero. After that, the dominoes didn't fall, they raced. Attention cooled, pallets stacked, prices slid, the meme wrote itself, and the market delivered the punchline. Here's your final test, the one that separates moments from brands. Would someone buy it again on a boring Tuesday without KSI's rally cry or Logan's stunt? If that answer is shaky, enjoy the heat while it lasts, because hype is a firework. And the clearance bin? It's the night sky, always waiting, always ready to swallow the spark.